So if you guys did miss the last one, we played the Golden State Warriors in those beautiful Golden State Oakland City jerseys. We won by 15 points, 130 to 115. Anthony Davis with almost a 40-point showing, and Okongwu as a grown man, 20 and 20. And in this one, we're going to be playing the Orlando Magic, led by De'Aaron Fox, Clint Capella, and Nikola Vucevic. They have a solid lineup, and we have a modded court and the modded Magic City jerseys. So it's going to look pretty cool playing there. Do we have injuries right now? Besides Michael Porter Jr.? No, we do not. We are just playing like trash. Okay, so I don't know if I covered this, but we did make changes to this lineup. We now have Paul George, Chris Middleton to start alongside Anthony Davis and Kobe White. We picked up Daniel Gafford to come off the bench, Landry Shamet, Markieff Morris, and then Tyrell Terry as our 10th man. I'm still tempted to move Paul George. I'm going to see what I could get for Paul George before I start. And then we're going to get right into it. Paul George and Brandon Goodwin. Ooh. I like that. We're going to bring him in. We're going to bring in Klay Thompson to start at the 2 guard for us. That's huge. That's a huge move. So Kobe White, Klay Thompson, Chris Middleton, Anthony Davis, and Onyeka Okongwu is our starting 5. With PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Markieff Morris, Landry Shamet, and Tyrell Terry off the bench. That's huge. That's a beautiful lineup. Definitely a championship lineup. Okay. I will see you guys in Orlando. Let's get it. We are here in Orlando at, I forgot what it was called, the Amway Center. The Amway Center. I should have known that. It's in Orlando. They have the so fresh, so clean, beautiful city jerseys. Credit to the 2K modding community, man. And this court. This court is just so beautiful. Whoever's in charge of making the 2K courts need to hire these PC modders, man. These courts are insane. Don't leave Gary Payton Jr. open. Don't leave anybody open. Wide open 3 from the corner. The Magic take an early lead. We're going to try to run a pick and roll here with Kobe White and Okongwu. Kobe White ripped by the Glove Jr. Oh my lord, this is already a bad start to the game. Can Klay Thompson play good defense? Klay Thompson, beautiful. Okongwu playing perimeter defense. Vooch on Middleton. Oh, Vooch, great passing back. Out, he misses that wide open 3. Cannot get it to go there. Okongwu running transition. He kicks it back out to Kobe White. Reset. AD left with a little too much space. Can't get it to go. We are 0 for 3 to start off this game. We're not having a good start. De'Aaron Fox for the Orlando Magic. Good pickup for them this offseason. They still held on to Vucevic. They still have Aaron Gordon. They picked up Clint Capella. They made a lot of big changes. Not in real life, but in the 2K Sim offseason. Great offseason for the Magic. Great pick and roll. Okongwu defended very well there by De'Aaron Fox, man. We cannot seem to get going here on offense. Gary Payton Jr. from the corner misses. Can't get it to go. Okongwu, big rebound there. Kobe White stops in transition. That's a beautiful release. Okongwu, great rebound. Klay Thompson was wide open. Gary Payton Jr. with his second steal of the game. Off to a rough start, and we're down 6 to the Magic. Hold ring. Not the greatest start to the game, but we can pull it back. Come on. Great layup there. Kobe White, shifty as it comes. We get our first points. Come on, let's go Vancouver. Oh my god. AD, great defense on Vooch. Big rebound. That was a big stop. Middleton in transition. That was a terrible dribble move by Middleton, man. We all know he can do better than that. Come on, Cash. You're better than that. AD stops and settles for the midi. He airballs. What is going on? Swipe of the Fox. Brings the Magic lead back up to 6. We are having a terrible start to this game. Oh, beautiful pick and roll. Anthony Davis forces it up on De'Aaron Fox. Cuts their lead in half. De'Aaron Fox top of the key, defended by Kobe White. Williams. Don't know who you are, but you're defended by Cash Money Middleton. Gary Payton Jr. He sauces up Klay Thompson. Oh, Congo, big block. We get another stop. Stop. Klay Thompson in transition. Stop with Klay. Shoot that. That's Cash. Come on, Klay. Come on, Klay. Cut their lead in half. Let's go. So happy I traded Paul George for Klay Thompson, man. 21 point per game scorer. We got another great shooter to play alongside Anthony Davis in our not very great shooting front court. I mean, Anthony Davis can shoot, but Okongwu just cannot shoot the basketball that well. And until he develops a jumper, I'm so happy we have guys like Klay Thompson and Chris Middleton in this starting lineup. Anthony Davis and on Aaron Gordon off the pick and roll. It's a 2-point game. Thompson on Gary Payton Jr. Vooch on Okongwu. Aaron Gordon, the cut man, catches the alley-oop from Vooch. We're down 4. I'm going to take out Kobe White for Tyrell Terry. I'm going to leave in the rest. I know they'll probably make subs for me anyway because that's just how 2K21 works. Yep, Daniel Gafford's in there. They subbed out everybody except Klay Thompson. Not what I wanted to do, but I guess that's what we're doing here. Tyrell Terry, let's do it. The Splash Bros. You and Klay Thompson, the Splash Bros. Let's get it going with Daniel Gafford. Terrible screen, Daniel Gafford. Come on, we need a better one. Another terrible screen, Daniel Gafford. What do you do? Okay, can PJ Washington set a better screen? Yes, he can. Not really. Jesus. Klay Thompson. That's a 3-ball from Hash. We have a knockdown shooter on the team. Let's go, Vancouver. Klay Thompson. Daniel Gafford. Landry Shamet. Terrible defending job. And Michael Carter-Williams knocks down that free throw. Tyrell Terry. Let's get this going. He already has an assist to Klay Thompson to start off his campaign against the Magic. Pick and roll with Daniel Gafford. Great play. Great lay by Daniel Gafford. We are consistently on the Magic's ass here. Swipe of the Fox. He's just too quick, man. De'Aaron Fox is just too fast. And he's abusing us. He averages 29, so he's had a phenomenal season. Daniel Gafford, the come in on Clint Capella. Weight room. Let's go, Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford was a very good pickup to be our backup center. I forgot who our backup center was before that, but I'm happy we have Daniel Gafford now. Swipe of the Fox once again. Way too fast. I wonder what the Magic's record is, man, because De'Aaron Fox is probably, I mean, they're a fringe playoff team without De'Aaron Fox. Now add a very good point guard. Who knows, man? I don't know what they're going to be. Tyrell Terry to Gafford! This second unit pick and roll between Daniel Gafford and Tyrell Terry is so beautiful. That's great defense. That's great defense by Tyrell Terry. De'Aaron Fox is just way too fast. Come on, let's get a pick and roll. Come on, PJ, give me a screen, PJ. If you're gonna be the pick and roll man, you need to set good. What is that, PJ? What is that roll? So Daniel Gafford comes out for Keith Morris. We're gonna see if we can get a pick and pop. We can. He's a wide open midi. That should be Cash. He misses a wide open midi. Markieff Morris, come on, guy. Come on, Michael Carter-Williams. Can we get a stop? Taylor Horton Tucker. Okay, he misses wide open. It's not going to happen a lot. Klay Thompson in transition. Can he get another one? He does! Klay Thompson hasn't missed yet. Klay Thompson firing out the gates. Tyrell Terry. Can he give us this lead? He goes to the line. Potentially to give us the lead. Tyrell Terry is a great free throw shooter, so he should give us the lead. I'm having frame lag here. Having a little bit of frame lag. Why am I lagging offline, 2K? No, that was latency, bro. Why am I having latency offline? We sim ahead here towards the middle of the second quarter. We are down 9. The Orlando Magic. Our only injured player is Michael Porter Jr., so we're not heavily injured. I don't understand why we're losing. It's giving me Sixers playoff vibes from my other series. Klay Thompson with the midi, he gets it to go. Klay Thompson might just need to dance around a screen to score the basketball, man. He's been our only consistent scorer in this game. Klay Thompson, big steal. You beautiful human. He stops Hash. Can he get another one? He can't. Okay. Klay Thompson misses his first shot of the game, and it's the second quarter. We're good. Where's Anthony Davis? De'Aaron Fox has just been having his way in the paint. Oh, Anthony Davis. Wide open roll to the basket. That's gorgeous. Great find, Kobe. Let's go. Great defense, Daniel Gafford. That's another stop. Come on. We out. Cut AD. Cut AD. Cut AD. Cut AD. Let's go. That beautiful alley-oop. Beautiful. 5-point deficit. Great defense, Anthony Davis and Kobe White. De'Aaron Fox. We're having a lot of trouble stopping him. Kobe White. Easy. Easy buckets. Williams, whoever you are. Wide open. He misses. Anthony Davis. Big rebound. That's big. Klay Thompson in transition. He stops. He pops. Can he get it to go? He can! Klay Thompson. This guy, he has take too. We're down 2. Klay Thompson has takeover. Come on, Daniel Gafford. Let's get a stop. Daniel Gafford gives up the and-1. De'Aaron Fox. So far, our MVP of this game is none other than Klay Thompson. Our brand new pickup from the Golden State Warriors. From the logo, that's a bad shot. That's a terrible shot. That was on me. That was user error. But Klay Thompson's been the MVP of this game. He's been playing so great. Kobe White leaving De'Aaron Fox wide open. We're lucky he misses that one. Now Gary Payton Jr.'s open. Everyone's wide open at the perimeter. We need to play better defense. Good defense, Kobe White. Come on. Make him take a stupid shot. Clint Capella. He can have those all day. Big boards, Daniel Gafford. Get it to Klay. See what he can do in transition. Give him a screen, Daniel. Okay, Klay Thompson's almost off take. Why is he cutting to the basket with sharp take? That's a bad shot. That's a bad shot. Now that he has take, I'm just forcing up stupid shots with him. These are on me, man. Okay, De'Aaron Fox missed. He gets his own board, though. Look at Vooch rocking the Zoom Freak ones. You beautiful human. Oh, Klay. Good poke, Klay. Great defense. Good D, Klay. No easy buckets. And 1. I'll see y'all in the second half, man. We're here at the start of the 4th, and the game's kind of got out of hand. Good defense, Anthony Davis. Good stop. Good stop, Klay Thompson. That was gorgeous. Oh my god. This game kind of got out of hand. We're down 25 to the Orlando Magic. They obviously are the real deal, or either we regressed, or the pickup of De'Aaron Fox and Clint Capella are game-changing for the Magic. De'Aaron Fox and Clint Capella are both very good pickups, but I mean, we also have been losing a lot of games in the sim. Ooh, AD, wide open in the corner. Come on, AD. Get that to go, AD. Come on now. No, Kongwo's guarding De'Aaron Fox. That's a terrible idea. Hate that idea. Why is he guarding De'Aaron Fox? It's a terrible idea. And why is Klay Thompson running point? Where's Kobe White? Ooh, leave Klay. Give Klay that space. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. All right, let's give Klay some rest. Let's bring in Landry Shamet. Beautiful defense, Klay Thompson. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to give Klay rest. Leave Middleton in. Bring in Landry Shamet. The rest of our starting unit is actually pretty well rested. So who knows? Maybe we can plot a big late game comeback here. I highly doubt it. We're down 29. Almost getting 30 balled by the Magic. Jeepers. I still want to play out this game for the content because it's still a fun game to play. It's a beautiful court to play on. Very visually pleasing court. The modder that made this court is very talented. Middleton wide open. Midi can't get it to go. Okongwu, big rebound and slam. I don't know why this game... It's looking very choppy in this episode. It's looking real choppy. Not too sure why. Great defense, Okongwu. Great defense. Kobe White in transition. Bad release. AD, can you get it? No, he can't. I was having fun with Klay. I kind of want to bring Klay back out. Is that Gerald Green? Oh my god, Anthony Davis. Disrespect. Stop, Middleton. Come on, mid. That should be cash. Chris Middleton. If you know, you know. That's my guy. 24-point deficit. 8 possession game. But if you know, you know. Chris Middleton's my guy. See if we can get stops. I can see us pulling this back, but we haven't been stopping a soul. Great defense, Okongwu. Great defense. We haven't been stopping a soul. Kobe White, that's a good release. He gets it to go from the corner. We are shooting lights out this game, dude. We cut the lead to 22. Give Kobe White a break, bring in Tyrell Terry, but Middleton's exhausted. But I need him, dude. Him and Klay have been the only ones hitting shots. I mean, Kobe White just hit a midi from the corner. Oh, AD, big steal. Hand it off to Klay. Okay, back it out. Back it out. Tyrell Terry from the corner. Can he get that one to go? Yes, he can! Tyrell Terry. The spark plug off the bench cuts the lead down to 19. Don't give me hope, 2K. Don't give me hope of bringing this game back. If I somehow get it within 10 and then we start choking again, I'm going to be real upset. Anthony Davis in the corner. That's a bad release. Okongwu is down there. Can't get the board. That was a heat check. We hit like 4 straight threes. That was a heat check. Gary Payton Jr. Defended by Chris. Come on, Cash. Great D, Cash. Great defense. Big boards, Okongwu. We out. Klay Thompson in transition. Chris Middleton in transition. Bad release. Bro, the frames are dropping. I don't get why. Why is it so choppy? Take out Chris Middleton. I think this game is pretty much out of reach. We're going to bring in Landry Shamet. We're down by a lot. We're down down to 21. We cut it down to 16. That was about the closest we got to bringing this one back. Ever since, I don't know what I was going to say. We were on a nice little shooting streak there, but ever since we missed one, like, we've been cold. AD bad release. It's just not a good game for us. Great defense. Okongwu and Anthony Davis have been phenomenal today. Come on, AD. Oh my lord. So we just simmed to the end of that one. 107 to 88 was the final score. De'Aaron Fox had 35 points on us. Vucevic had 18 and 23. Our highest scorer was Klay Thompson. He did really well. 11 for 21, 5 for 11 from 3. Okongwu had 14 and 16. Once again, he's a grown man. Anthony Davis had a very quiet night. 0 for 4 from 3. Terrible efficiency. Like 30-something%. If that. It was like, it's under 33%. And 12 and 11, 2 blocks. He had a snatch block. That was pretty nice. Kobe White also had a very bad game. 5 for 14, 0 for 6 from 3. Chris Middleton had another bad game. 3 for 10 from the field. 2 for 5 from 3. Just a all-around bad game. Klay Thompson was the only one who came up to... Oh my God. Klay Thompson and Okongwu were the only two that came here to play. So, we deserve to lose. And De'Aaron Fox gave us buckets. So I'm not going to overreact to that game because I know we just had an off game because I know what we are capable of. But I do kind of want to reshape this bench a little bit. Markieff Morris, I'm going to be honest, I don't really care for Markieff Morris. So if I can somehow package him and Troy Daniels together to get a decent backup player. Bryn Forbes on the Bucks. He just got signed today. I've been wearing this all weekend for good luck, bro. It's been a pretty good offseason. I can make a video about that if you want. I can talk about it. Get Alec Burks. I already have a backup shooting guard, though. I do like Landry Shamet quite a lot, so I don't want to get rid of Landry Shamet. But if I have to, I will. Rudy Gay. He could be a big shooter off the bench and a veteran presence. Brandon Knight. Former Buck point guard. Ooh. We're bringing in JJ Redick to come off the bench. I think he's on a team-friendly contract, too. Yeah, JJ Redick's only making $5 million. And then Landry Shamet can convert to can play small forward off the bench. You know what? We can just ship Landry Shamet. JJ Redick, phenomenal shooter. We're gonna package Landry Shamet, Dwayne Bacon. See if we can get something decent here. We can get Svi Mikhailuk and Damian Lee. Torrey Craig, he's a very good defender. Also got picked up by the Bucks today. Beautiful signing. Or yesterday when you guys see it. Gary Clark, Wesawundu. We get Busy. PJ Dozier. Yeah, PJ Dozier. I thought I said his name wrong. DJ Augustine also got picked up by the Bucks today. Daniel House. Dario Saric. And, ooh, Oh, I thought that was an OKC first. I'm like, OKC's giving up their first? I think I'm just going to shorten up the rotation here. Let's go to coaching. First scoring option is going to be Anthony Davis. Second's going to be Klay Thompson. Third's going to be Chris Middleton. And it's going to be play through star. Don't want to do, I guess shoot at will is fine because we have insane shooters. So shoot at will is fine. That's going to wrap this one up though. In the next one, they don't have Giannis anymore, so the Bucks aren't good. Who? They don't have Middleton either. I took Middleton. We currently are the 4th seed in the West. If we could play Minnesota, there's a Minnesota game next week. We're going to sim to the Minnesota game. Contract extension deadline. We're going to look at contract extensions here. Nobody wants to resign. Middleton, we have bird rights on him. He wants to leave. Kobe White's undecided. PJ Washington's undecided. Daniel Gafford could probably walk, honestly. He's going to want a lot of money. We do have bird rights on him, though. That could be big. Michael Porter Jr. is planning to walk at the end of the season. We have bird rights. I'll probably bring Michael Porter Jr. back and then ship him just so we don't lose him for nothing. Get him on a little sign-and-trade little dealio there. Not leak it like Bogdanovich. Jesus Christ.
Is it that tampering?
So that's going to wrap this one up. If you did enjoy, as always, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscription, and turn on the post notifications. You can be the first ones to all these videos. In the next one, we're going to be taking on the 1 seed in the West, Minnesota Timberwolves, led by D'Angelo Russell, Karl Anthony Towns. Not sure who got Anthony Edwards in this sim. I honestly forgot. I want to look that up real quick, just to be sure. Because if I started one on Next Gen, a series on Next Gen, don't know how you guys would like that, but if I started one on Next Gen, then he would be on the Timberwolves. He's on the Bulls in this sim. I just wanted to be sure. But yeah, peace.